Hello students, welcome back in lecture number 4 about the basic concepts of fluid mechanics. Myself Praveen H. Yadav, and I am going to teach you the basic concepts of basic concepts of fluid mechanics. In today's lecture we are going to discuss about some unit measurements. In last lecture only we have discussed about some basic units which are used which are either derived or which are either fundamental units. Now in this lecture once again we are going to derive some unit or properties by this using fundamental and derived units. So the learning objective of today's lecture is to refresh some knowledge of dimensions and unit conversion and ability to understand and apply converting units one system of unit to another. So this is a learning objective, and the outcome is you will be able to handle dimensions as well as derived units. You will be able to handle unit conversion without error. So this is what about the expected outcome after the completion of this unit. So basically we have discussed about the derived units and fundamental units. I just want to revise something. Fundamental units are the units which are directly measured. For example, dimensions which are measured in terms of length, temperature, then we have measured about the mass, etc. These are the fundamental entities, and depending on that, if you have derived something, that is, we know the length or distance is measured in terms of length in meter, time is measured in terms of second, and if you are using the correlation between distance and time, then velocity is the derived unit, which is the correlation between the distance and time, and which is derived unit. So by that last lecture only we have discussed about some derived units, and that is velocity. Velocity is derived as a meter per second, acceleration, force, energy, power, and pressure or stresses. So these are the some derived units already we have discussed in the last lecture. Again in last lecture only we discussed about the metric system and customary systems, that is, which are customary systems are nothing but regional systems which are used for the measurement according by the peoples. These are not as treated as standards. Generally in India we are using the British standards for the measurement purpose. So in metric system, centimeters, meters, kilometers, gram, liter, etc. are the metric units, whereas customary systems consist inches, feet, miles, pound, and gallons. That is, if the distance is measured in terms of centimeters, then in customary system sometimes it is displayed in terms of inches. In day-to-day life also we are using many times the inch as an unit. If the distance is longer distance is measured in a meter in MK system as a standard, then in a customary system we are measuring it in terms of feet. Distance in kilometer is converted to miles, weight in grams is converted to pounds, and mass in terms of liters is also measured in terms of gallons. Even in a television news channels also, if you measure if you heard the news about the oil, then still today also the oil is expressed in terms of gallons instead of liters in many news areas. So these are the simple previously we have derived some simple derivative units. Now today we are going to take some extra difficult, I am not saying it is a difficult, but next stage of that. So the measurement of area. Area is the quantity that expresses in extent of two-dimensional figures or shape or plane lamina. So here are some simple formulas are given for the measurement of areas in a triangle, in a rectangular, in a trapezoid, in ellipse, in square, in parallelogram, circle, and section. So for example, area of triangle is 1/2 b into h, where b is nothing but base and h is nothing but height, whereas area of rectangular is given as w into h, that is width into height. For trapezoid, area of is given as 1/2 a plus b into h, where a and b are the parallel sides and h is nothing but the vertical height. Then for ellipse, area is given as pi of ab, where a is half minor axis and b is half major axis. For square, area is nothing but a square, where a is the length of any one side. Then parallelogram, area is given into b into h, where b is nothing but base and h is nothing but height. For circle, area is given as pi r square, you all know, also given as pi by 4 d square, that is r is converted into d by 2. For sector, area is given as 1/2 r square into theta, where theta is nothing but angle in radians, and r is nothing but the radius. So these are some formulas, basic standard formulas used for the measurement of area. And the unit of area, again in every quantity, if you observed, then in a triangle we are multiplying base into height. Again, base is in mm, height is in mm, so unit is mm square. If base is in meter, height is in meter, then unit is meter square. So like that, generally area is nothing but the square, meter square. Area is measured in terms of meter square in many other times. Now how to do the conversion of length? So kilometer, this part we already discussed. Kilometer multiplied by 1000 is nothing but meter, meter multiplied by 100 is nothing but centimeter, and centimeter multiplied by 10 is nothing but mm. So here it is expressed, 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and 1 centimeter equals to 100 millimeters. Okay, so in a conversion of area, suppose we have to convert 9 kilometers square area to meter square. Then how to convert it? We know that kilometer is required to convert into meter. So 9 kilometer square area is nothing but 9 kilometer into kilometer. Okay, so when we wanted to replace kilometer in terms of meter, we have to multiply by 1000. So 9 kilometer square is equals to 9 into 1000 into 1000. It is nothing but 9 into 10 to power 6 meter square. So in short, 9 kilometer square area is equals to 9 into 10 to power 6 meter square. So this is about the unit conversion. Similarly, if you want to convert a 33 meter square area into centimeter, then we know that meter is nothing but 100 centimeter. So 33 meter square is nothing but 33 into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. So it is nothing but 33 into 100 into 100. It is nothing but 33 into 10 to power 4 centimeter square. So likewise, if you want to convert into centimeter to mm, then centimeter is nothing but 10 mm. So for length conversion, area conversion can be given as 20 centimeter square is equals to 20 into 10 into 10. It is nothing but 20 into 10 square, and it is 20 into 10 square mm square. And similarly, if I want to convert 5 meter square to mm square, then we know that meter into 100 is nothing but centimeter, and into 10 is nothing but mm. So finally meter will be converted to mm by multiplying by 1000. So 5 meter square is nothing but equals to 5 into 1000 mm into 1000 mm. So it can be nothing but 5 into 10 to power 6 mm square. So this is about the conversion of area from one form to the another form. 9 kilometer square area is nothing but 9 into 10 to power 6 meter square, and 5 meter square area is nothing but 5 into 10 to power 6 mm square. So this conversion, whenever we are going to convert from higher length to the higher unit to the lower unit, we have multiplied it. Now when we want to divide, that is, if the area is given in a meter and we want to convert it into kilometer square, then what to do? So for that conversion purpose, again we know that mm can be converted to centimeter by dividing by 110, centimeter can be converted to meter by dividing 100, and meter can be converted into kilometer by dividing 1000. So that part we are going to implement for this conversion purpose, area conversion purpose. So here, to convert 50 meter square mm square to centimeter square, we know that 1 centimeter is nothing but 1 mm is nothing but 1 by 10 centimeter. So by that, 50 mm square is nothing but 50 into 1 by 10 centimeter into 1 by 10 centimeter. So it is nothing but 50 divided by 10 into 10 centimeter square. So it is nothing but 0.5 centimeter square. Similarly, take the example of area of 400 centimeter square. We wanted to convert it into meter square. Again we know that centimeter can be converted into meter, by dividing 100. So for length conversion, new area calculation of 400 centimeter square can be given as 400 centimeter square is equals to 400 into 1 by 100 meter into 1 by 100 meter. So it is nothing but 400 divided by 100 into 100 meter square. So it is nothing but 0.04 meter square. Again, the 700 meter square I wanted to convert it into a kilometer square. Then we know that meter can be converted into kilometer by dividing 1000. So for length conversion purpose, new area conversion can be given as 700 meter square is nothing but 700 into 1 by 1000 kilometer into 1 by 1000 kilometer. So it is nothing but 0.007 kilometer. So this is the methodology to convert the for the conversion of area from meter to kilometer, centimeter to meter, and mm to centimeter. Okay. Now we'll discuss about some local units which are used for the conversion of length. 1 mile. 1 mile is nothing but 5,280 feet. Now 1 yard is nothing but the 3 feet, and 1 feet is nothing but the 12 inches. So if 1 feet is equals to 12 inches, then 1 yard can be given as 36 inches, and 1 inch is nothing but 25.4 mm, or we can express it in centimeter as 2.54 centimeter. So here we will take some examples. 180.34 centimeter is nothing but how much inches? So it can be given as 84.34 centimeter into 1 divided by 2.54. It is converted into inches. So centimeter unit will be gets cancelled, and it will be used as 180.34 divided by 2.54 inches. So it is nothing but 71 inches. Have you understood? I will explain once again. 180.34 centimeter I wanted to convert it into inches. So 184.34 centimeter into 1 inch is nothing but 2.54 centimeter. So I am dividing 1 inch divided by 2.54 centimeter. Now here 1 inch divided by 2.54 centimeter is nothing but 1. So I can express it as 184.34 centimeter. Sorry, some mistake is here I have taken. 180. We will consider 180. 180.34 centimeter is equals to 1 inch divided by 2.54 centimeter. So 184.34 centimeter into centimeter unit will be gets cancelled. So 180.34 inch divided by 2.54 is equals to 71 inches. Then conversion for length. Already we discussed. Then conversion of 25 miles into yards. Generally it is not asked, but even though 1 mile is nothing but 5,280 feet. So 25 miles is nothing but 25 miles into 4280 feet. So it will be equals to 1,32,000 feet. But 1 yard is nothing but 3 feet. So 1,32,000 feet divided by yard divided by 3 feet, it will be gives equals to feet will be gets cancelled, unit will be converted into yard as 44,000 yard. Okay, again we will take one more example, that conversion of 25 feet square into inches square. Now we know that 1 feet is equals to 12 inches and 1 feet is nothing but 30.48 centimeter. So 1 feet square is nothing but 144 inches square, because 1 feet is equals to 12 inches. 1 feet square is equals to 12 into 12 inches square. So it is equals to 144 inches. So here 25 feet square is equal to nothing but 25 into 144 inches square is equals to 3600 inches square. Okay. Similarly, conversion of 0.10 feet square into inches, we can get 0.10 feet square is equals to 0.10 into 144 inches square is equals to 14.4 inches square. So this is the conversion of area into feet to inches. Now conversion of 34 miles square into yard. Here again we know that 1 mile is nothing but 5280 feet, and 1 mile, therefore 1 mile square is equals to 5280 into 5280 feet square. Okay, so its value is approximately 27.8784 into 10 to power 6 feet square. So I will convert initially 0.034 miles square into feet square as 0.034 miles square into say 27.8784 into 10 to power 6 feet square divided by 1 mile square. So mile square will get cancelled and unit will be converted into feet square as 0.9478 into 10 to power 6 feet square. Now we know that 1 yard is equals to 3 feet. Therefore 1 into 1 yard square is equals to 3 into 3 feet square. So 1 yard square is equals to 9 feet square. Correct? So that feet is going to convert into yard as 0.9478 into 10 to power 6 feet square is equals to 0.9478 into 10 to power 6 feet square into 1 yard square divided by 9 feet square. So feet square will get cancelled. The remaining is only yard square. So it will becomes is equals to 0.1053 into 10 to power 6 yard square. Okay, so by this way we have converted 0.034 mile square into 0.1053 into 10 to power 6 yard square. So my area of mile square is gets converted into yard square. Okay. Similarly, we will discuss about the volume. What is meant by volume? Volume has length into width into height. It is nothing but the volume. For this given figure purpose, if the length is 1 centimeter, width is 1 centimeter and height is 1 centimeter, that is the given object is of cube, then volume of cube can be given as 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. So it is equals to 1 centimeter cube. Okay. If you want to calculate it into meter, then centimeter should be divided by 100. So the volume of this cube is 1 by 100 meter into 1 by 100 meter into 1 by 100 meter. So 1 centimeter cube can be given as 10 to power 6 meter cube. So 1 centimeter cube is equals to 10 to power minus 6 meter cube, or 1 centimeter cube is equals to 1 milliliter. Then 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. It is liter is the unit used for the measurement of liquid. So 1 liter is nothing but 1 upon 1000 meter cube. Okay. Now consider this is a cube having the length of 30, width of 15 and height of 10 centimeter. Okay. Then volume is nothing but, we know that volume is nothing but L into W into H, length into width into height. So it will be given as 30 into 15 into 10 is nothing but 4500 centimeter square. Then 1 liter. This 4500 centimeter square volume we wanted to convert into liter. How to convert it into liter? So we know that 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter cube. So 4500 centimeters cube can be converted as 4500 centimeter cube into 1 liter divided by 1000 centimeter cube. So in conversion, centimeter will get cancelled. So unit of liter is 4.5 liters. Okay. So this is about the conversion of volume into liters. Now if I want to convert it into milliliter, then 1 milliliter is equals to 1 centimeter square. So 4500 centimeter square is equals to 4500 ml square. Now 4500 centimeter cube, I wanted to convert it into meter cube. Then again we know that centimeter is converted into meter by dividing 100. So like previously we have done for the area, for volume purpose, here it is meter cube. So 1 by 100 meter into 1 by 100 meter into 1 by 100 meter, it is nothing but equals to 0.0045 meter cube as an volume. Similarly, conversion of velocity, we know that velocity is equals to length upon time, so it is equals to meter per second. So conversion can be given as, for example, convert 8 km per hour into meter per second. So we know that kilometer into meter conversion, it requires to multiply by 1000, and 1 hour to second conversion, we know that 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. So 8 km per hour can be converted as 8 into 1000 divided by 3600. So it is nothing but 2.22 meter per second. Similarly, conversion of velocity of 95 centimeter per second into meter per second. Now here what will we do? We know that 95 centimeter per second, we wanted to convert centimeter into meter. So 1 centimeter is nothing but 1 by 100 meter, and second as it is. So only we have to divide the entity by 100. So 95 centimeter per second is nothing but 95 by 100 meter per second. So it is nothing but 0.95 meter per second. So this is about the conversion of velocity. Similarly, velocity of 39 meter per second, we wanted to convert into meter per kilometer per hour. So we know that meter requires to convert it into kilometer, then it is requires to divide by 1000. So and second wanted to convert it into hour, then it is again requires to divide it by 3600. So 39 meter per second can be converted as 39 divided by 1000 into per second is that wanted to convert into per hour, so it is nothing but 1 by 3600. So it is nothing but 39 into 3600 divided by 1000, so it is equals to 140.4 kilometer per hour. Similarly, a velocity of 20 miles per hour, we wanted to convert into meter per second. Then 20 miles per hour is nothing but 1 mile is nothing but 1.6 kilometer. 1 mile is nothing but 1.6 kilometer, and 1 hour is nothing but 3600 seconds. So 20 into 1.6 into 1000 divided by 3600, it will be gives reading in a kilometer per second. It will be gives the reading in kilometer per second, but we wanted to convert it into meter, so it is will be multiplied by again 1000, so it will be nothing but 8.88 meter per second. Okay, I think we'll stop at here. In next lecture we'll discuss about the conversion of acceleration and remaining units. What you have learned from this here is that if you want to convert a unit or derive the units for the some entities like area, velocity, distance, then for that purpose you have to understand the basic units, and by using that basic units, here it can be possible to convert or get or derive any unit for the entities purpose. So in next lecture we will discuss about some remaining quantities, and we will move further for the syllabus purpose. Okay, thank you.